It's all rat news to me.
All right, this is the first edition of Rat News. We have a disabled homeowner being harassed again by developers, surveyors over curtilage.
Come out here and say, same thing. Same thing, you have to get it in. But it's already in place. The money's already in place. Now, I have, like you said, I have the right to have, right? You probably put. Doesn't matter, it makes it convenient for them. When they go to drive-by, to have this utilities on the outside. So if you keep saying, I don't know what's wrong, and you can't have utilities, he just put utilities on the side of his house, right over there. Right? So that means if that man owns the wall, he doesn't have right to utilities on the side of his house. He needs permission to go to the court in order to do what? He needs permission to go to the court to do what? To walk on the side of his property? The only one that has curtilage rights here is the fire department. Even the fire department can't investigate this. And my father was in charge of the fire department in Newark. Alright? That's Lowell Jones. You look it up. And he retired. They're the only ones that have rights to curtilage. You understand what I'm saying? Police officers do not. So for a police officer to come on this property, it's unlawful. They don't have rights to private property. You understand? Government officials do this. So if he's saying he's government, an active government member, he had no right to go on his property. So the question is, when is he going to do this?
So
that's the problem. I'm just giving you
you currently giving me a lot to think about. So the one thing that this is my interest, you said that because private property, no trespassing is claimed,
on the curtilage.
On the curtilage.
On the curtilage.
And the curtilage is
where my drain pipe starts in it. Well, my drain pipe starts in it. The drain pipe is right there. It's right there. Where the car is. See where the pipe is? See that pipe is? The street. The curb. Oh, the curb. Oh, I see it. That's my drain pipe. That's landmark since 1950. You'll tell you that.
So up here, from here,
right, the drain pipe area would be considered my curb. I'm not trying to get into it.
Okay. So curtilage means that
2 inches away from the home. 3 inches away from the home.
So your curtilage is right here.
No, right there where the pipe is. Where the pipe is.
The pipe is.
The pipe's been there since the house.
Even though the survey
is wrong, because guess what? His is saying one thing, and I have his.
Yeah.
He'll tell you, I have his. I have another. The one that's way higher than we got. I just came out and gave him the name. I gave him the name. I told him the business card. So he already announced it. You know what he told me? Right, he said, see this wall is right here?
Yeah.
That's where he curved himself right there. So now you got him saying one thing, you got the other guy saying one thing, that's all this stuff in the problem. So what I'm saying is, he said, you have rights to this curtilage, this is yours, you take it beforehand. And that bill, you have to build by these ordinances, which is 10 feet away from your home. If anything, you have easement. Now, if you transfer over this state easement, it's true. That means it's all full. Easement. Let's see on this side here. I have a shared easement over here. They have rights to go inside my house if their house is in repair. We're not doing that. But mine's a little bit disappeared. If you look over here, that's not true either. Let's take a look. So that's why mine is more on his side. So whoever did the survey back then, put it up. See? You see that side? I'm sharing this over there. That's why I have this side here. More of this side than that side. So, and that pipe is what's built.
So let me ask you one final question. I know we gotta go.
I'm not here with you.
Yeah.
Let me give you an example. So why when you say that? When Mr. Williams comes about, right? When Mr. Williams comes back, he would always come back and put a red sticker or one sticker on the gate on my back. I think, well, you don't. He said, oh, I just certainly never. I'm not saying anything about the question because a lot of them are only kind of when you put that thing over that clip, the other line stops if you do first 75 feet. There's no back over. There's no need to put a sticker in the back. That far back. When your you got a pole right there. You see it right there? That little pole on the side of that fence right there, and there was a marker. Yeah, honestly, there was a marker right there saying I had a little warning, but I could care less. So let me know. He removed the marker. That was the first thing he said. What happened to the marker? And then he said, I have to go on tape. This thing records 24/7. It moves on its own. I don't even run.
Which camera is that? Because I'm looking for a camera.
I keep talking about. I got
Yeah, because I noticed that there's none. You know what I mean?
It's up to the your home, but the problem is you don't have a free clearance stuff. They don't knock out a window here, they knock out a window in the back, they try to get in, etc. They try to fill our borders before I even got this out. Before transfer over. But what I'm saying is, this is not the neighborhood, is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, due process is due process.
I got you.
You got people, you got people, I have about 5 people coming. They own it. But
They owned it.
they own it. But you shouldn't be buying it, and then I hear we own it.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. And if you're walking around the property, looking at the boilers, checking each other, I mean, it takes back 50%. I don't need that.
So let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
What would make it right for you? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for is the tenant. That's it.
Which means that up to here is yours.
Yeah, right where that wall is. Yeah, that's exactly what we've been talking about. It's a 3 foot easy.
Off the house, it doesn't affect you.
It doesn't
He has
affect me at
access
all.
to the 3 foot when he wants to use it.
And that's it. I can't even work on listen. I'm supposed to get front of shop. We all had a fire.
Actually, when
This
the
house
water
burned
there,
up.
we use
When?
the water, if you
When?
seal that off until you drain the pipe.
This house was on fire a few years ago.
Yeah.
This caught fire, that caught fire, and one next door caught fire.
Yeah.
I said, okay, fine. So now I need you to find it. This guy comes here. So what? Well, you can't go, you can't do this. You can find people vinyl on. I gotta go to court for vinyl? Are you serious? And then Mama do his contract. He said, oh, I'll take care of that. I said, damage, you can teach the types of things. That's an old house, either way. But the bottom line is, why didn't we fix it? You caused damage to drain downstairs. Why didn't we fix that? No, I'm saying. I'm gonna be behind making payments because now I'm populating $50,000. Are you serious?
When he get your attorney, his phone number, that way you can go to the director.
He's not the owner yet.
I'm not the owner.
He's not the owner yet. If he is, I'll add him to the doc.
No. And this is why, to be honest.
That's why I added his ass to the doc.
And this is, I'm gonna be real with you, right? We're supposed to be closing today. I'm gonna put a stop on that because I don't want to get involved in this.
All documents.
I do not want to get. I like the house. I want the house, but I don't want to get
I don't know.
involved in
There's
this.
sort of issue going on the inside, but I don't know. That's why all that stuff is out there.
Yeah.
You just dumped it across my fence. I had to pay somebody to move that over. But no, I don't want that. He came and said that.
Yeah.
He said that, right, William?
Yeah, that's your fence.
So there's no one to be compromised on my fence. And you know the one that won't care? Why that fence is not back? Break that up too.
Okay. Yeah. Because you probably thinking that that's the property.
Because they're telling him now, it's all the way to the wall. When guess what? This surveyor, and he had a clear. Did you talk to the surveyor?
No, you didn't put me anything.
I didn't give you a name?
No.
You know, I'm sorry, wait. This is document. I gave you the name of the surveyor. You understand what I'm saying? And you wrote it down on your clipboard. You stood right there. Okay, well, see, you know, I didn't see him authorize the survey.
He never gave you a map of
What
your
I'm
house.
saying is that I can see that it's so I can go in and look it up. I'll write everything down. Okay, the name of the survey, I'm going to give it to your district. You have a
Okay. What is your criminal
You got fence on you?
If I were you, once you put a fence up, he had He had all the information that they.
All right.
Listen, I'm always cool with something.
Yeah.
I know him very well.
What's your name?
Don't even add me to you. I don't stuff. I just want to talk to you. All I'm going to say is that where that fence was, that you see that little green fence right there? In the center of it, there was a mark.
It's James Brady.
You never feel.
James Brady.
So you do have it. Okay,
Yeah, but I didn't have it.
You forget, okay.
But I
All right, so I'm going to move past that. I'm going to move past that. From here on, there was a marker right in the midsection of that. Okay, right where those white rocks were. I'm not looking for any of that. All I'm saying is, as long as I have my 3 feet of curtilage, I can tell it I'm here's the fence. If you move them the fence, where's your fence marker going to go in the backyard? If they jump in that gate, you're going to the backyard. That backyard is owned by God. You're actually 4 inches. Did you tell them that?
What?
He's 14 inches over in the backyard?
That fence across the back right now is not lawn.
No. That's my question. His walkway, his curtilage, that's 14 inches over, meaning it belongs to the other his property. You do know. You did say that before, and the other guy.
Well, all I know is all I know is I got your fence
But
located there.
I can pull up everything with the other man said surveyor, which you as my previous surveyor, my mother-in-law, said that my surveyor. What I'm saying is that it's all documents. Honestly, did you or did you not in fact say that?
You got to show me the point you're talking about. 14 inches of what?
His curtilage, the backyard. Who is the backyard owned by?
All I know is you have 15 foot and 1 inch off. That's what the requirement was for the setback.
It's for the setback.
15
Who owns the
foot.
rest of that? Who owns the rest of that backyard?
All I know is that existing fence out back there is 1 foot outside the property.
Who owns it? When?
He owns up to 1 foot beside the fence.
He's over it by 14 inches.
So I got 1 foot here.
And who is it?
That chain link across
By the
the
way,
ground.
if you put a chain there, I can almost show you.
Well, see, the requirement was for setback is 15 foot to the rear
And it's
yard.
supposed to be how many feet away from the building?
Yeah, he had 15 feet.
How
off
many
the rear
feet are
yard.
you supposed to be away from the building?
I know what I need to do.
That's what I'm saying.
I know what I need to
But
do.
you see where I'm coming from, right?
I know what I need to do.
Okay. One thing about me, I'm an honest guy, and I'm very fair. I'm very professional. I'm very professional. Problem is, this is what I'm doing. Okay? And I don't have enough of it. All I'm saying is that I just want to be set right. Well, I can easily put a link. I mean, it should be easy as that, and it's for the problem for him. I mean, for things.
I
It
got
doesn't make
you.
sense, and I'm trying not to do it.
I got you.
I'm trying not to do it. And telling me, look at the discovery. I mean, they just damaged my car and took the whole car with plastic and stuff. What you were doing? Just to get me to move my car back. So you'll see in the police reports, if you ever get access to it, you see what I'm saying about a pocket too much money. I got to go get the tax and the problem is that it's setting me back because it's saying, run back and forth.
Okay, I got you. All right. Lieutenant, thank you for the info. You've certainly given me a lot to think about, and
I mean, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? I work great direction from the morning. I wake up, I see on the side. I come only because I know they break into this house.
Okay.
That's the only reason I'm out here.
All right.
And I'm very fair. Like I said before, I have no problem with you. I will never have a problem with you. Very professional. It's just that due process is due process. And then when you go and attack the handicap because you're claiming that this is something that's not, a fence is not going to give me a problem. But listen to this. If you put something to block the fence system, then it becomes an issue for me. At least 2 3 feet just in order to keep that open.
Okay, I got you. All right.
Right, I'm just being honest with you, right? You know what I'm saying? Much hard, many blessings to you, you know? But it's causing me so much, you know what I'm saying? So much heartache and pain, like I told you before, when I said I'll take care of you, I'll look out for you. But how can I talk to someone? You know, he says I'm not a homeowner. I'm a dookie. You can't get someone to. That's the problem. And then you know what he said to me. He said, "It is not because you're black." Are you serious? This is what he said to me. It's not because you're black. And this guy should be lying. His authorization, you need to look at it. His authorization clearance with the state is not fact. It's not live.